Happy International Women's Day. Eyewitness News is looking for the remarkable women of the tri-state, and we asked you to help out by nominating a remarkable woman in your life, and boy, did you all respond. Of all the nominees, we somehow narrowed it down to 4, and today we bring you the first of our remarkable women finalists. A woman born and raised on an Ohio County, Kentucky farm is just as comfortable tending crops and baling hay as she is running a hospital, a PhD program, or groundbreaking research. Out in the hills of Ohio County, Sheila Ridner points out where she worked the family farm decades before.
Hauled in hay bales out of the field, set tobacco, stripped tobacco.
Back when there were crops, cows, and pigs.
Took care of any emergency delivery issues with calving and all of that.
And even though a lot has changed since then, Sheila says this is where the seeds were sown to become Dr. Sheila Ridner, nurse, hospital CEO, professor, and researcher.
The lessons I learned growing up out in the country are really what got me through it. I learned to be tough as a kid.
Well, this tough kid graduated Fordsville High School as valedictorian and got her nursing degree at the University of Kentucky working in oncology.
I was always interested in all of the unmet psychological needs in cancer patients.
So when she married and her soldier husband Gary was shipped out to Germany,
they were reopening their drug and alcohol treatment program and psychiatric treatment program for the Army.
She saw it as an adventure with a mission.
I volunteered to go work on those 2 units.
Back in the States, Sheila built on that experience, providing care to psychiatric and chemical dependency patients, all while getting her master's degree in Health Services Administration, eventually running that hospital as CEO. But
I had always thought I wanted to go back and get a PhD when I got older, and I literally got up and looked in the mirror one day and said, I'm older.
So, at 44, Sheila went back to class at Vanderbilt.
You never stop learning.
Getting her second master's degree.
And that's a good thing.
And then on to get her PhD.
I'm going to follow up on some of these oncology things and kind of see where we are in oncology.
Which required a research class, and she caught the bug.
I like the concept of being an investigator in research.
The first grant request she wrote got funded.
So much had gotten better, but lymphedema was dreadful.
Studying lymphedema in breast cancer patients.
Nothing was being done, very different from what was going on 20 years earlier.
Lymphedema is a painful and debilitating buildup of fluids in arms, legs, neck, and head, often a result of radiation or surgery in some cancer patients.
It can be horrible.
And it hit home.
My mom's an example of that.
Sheila's mother was diagnosed with breast cancer.
My mom, who'd been a pianist in a church since she was 13 years old,
she developed lymphedema.
Her arm got so bad, she couldn't really play anymore. And that just about killed her.
Sheila was one of the first investigators in the United States to research methods and devices to help manage and even prevent lymphedema in cancer patients.
And research is something that should have been being done for a long time. And when you talk to patients who are tired of being told, just live with it, it's incredible.
Her work led to changes in the standard of care and brought Sheila many honors and induction into 2 nursing halls of fame.
You help people, you help your family, and you do what's right. And that's still my motto. You do what's right.
Sheila is now semi-retired and still doing what's right, volunteering at Owensboro's Opportunity Center.
We work together as a team. Yeah. To make our world a better place.
An organization providing support and advocacy for adults with developmental delays.
This population still kind of sits on the fringe of society, and if we're interested in inclusion and equity, this group deserves a shot at that.
She has a real passion and understanding of the needs for persons with disabilities, but also her expertise in the field of grant making and research, I think, will open a lot of doors for us.
Sheila has moved back to the family farm. She and Gary plan to restore it to its former glory, once again with cows, crops, and a cat. It's a big undertaking, but not too much for a tough kid from Ohio County.
Don't be afraid to change and take risks and be more open-minded and to learn new things. You're not too old, ever.
Truly remarkable. It was an honor meeting Sheila, and she continues to be involved in lymphedema research through Vanderbilt University. Now, each week this month, you'll meet another Remarkable Woman finalist. Then on March 30th, we'll announce the Tri-State Remarkable Woman at our Remarkable Woman Luncheon. Seats are still available. For more information, head to our website, tristatehomepage.com.